guys go ahead.
Coach, is that maybe kind of the inverse of a couple nights ago where you guys maybe like the process and the way you played a little bit better and you don't get the result maybe you felt like you deserved?
Yes. Yeah. I really liked the way we played tonight. Like the things that we talked about after game 2, we were so much better at. Our most dangerous offensive game of the year by a mile. It's a frustrating team to play because they capitalize on every opportunity they get. Their goalie makes big saves, and their special teams are really good, right? We win the special teams battle tonight, but I mean they score. You know, that's what they do. When they get a chance, it's in the back of the net, and so we made a couple mistakes. They capitalize on them, and we kept pushing, and then their goalie comes up big in the third period for me.
Martin H, 3 points tonight. Did you feel he was just kind of playing on a different level?
That line was really good. Yeah, I think that was their best game, you know, like really responsible game 1, but not too dangerous. You know, game 2 we all had a rough night, and then tonight they were super dangerous right from the get-go.
Kevin Brenly gets his first tonight, just like
Yeah. Yeah, it was great. Tenacious, relentless on pucks. Goes to the inside, scores it right at top of the paint. Big goal for us, and I think he continues to play well.
How is, like, you've had a lot of rookies over the last few years, and they always get 5-6 minutes. His just seemed to stick out more. Like, how is he making the most of that in your eyes?
Highly competitive, you know, like he's on pucks. He's, I would like to use him more. Like that game gets real tight. They shorten their bench a little bit. We shorten ours. It's a big game. We want to keep this thing going. It's home against Dallas. But he's going to earn more ice time. There's no question. You know, like he played more. I think the most he played was game 1, and then game 2 was a little less. But it's just, you know, it's hard work is what it is. But his details are good. He's really good in the structure of the game. He's a responsible defender. And then I think he's got offense that's untapped still, and that help provide offense for us. So he's bringing a little bit of everything.
I was going to say, we know how much you love shootouts, but I'm curious about the thinking with Olsen out there first.
Yeah, he's got a good track record. You know, we I don't want to be hard on our guys, but we don't have a lot of guys that have had a ton of shootout success. He has. So the numbers say he's the guy. So we're going to look at him, see if he's the guy. Because we have a lot of skill and talent and guys that can score, but that doesn't mean you're good in the shootout. You know what I mean? So you gotta go a little bit with the odds. You gotta go a little bit like to me, he's a shooter and he can really rip it. And so we'll experiment with our shootout guys. But he's a new guy that can score goals, and so put him in a situation to score goals.
Let's go Rachel, then Evan.
The schedule is what it is, but is it frustrating? Like, do you wish you were facing Dallas again sooner than March?
No, I don't care. I would love to never see him again.
One practice and then in the lineup, I'm sure it was not ideal from your point of view with
Yeah.
Sylvia, but what did you think of his play?
Because of all the stuff going on in the game, I didn't get to watch him real close. I noticed him doing some good things, but I can't. I have to break down his game to look at it. Prater will do it. I just couldn't give you a great evaluation just based on a lot of the action that was going on at the forward end tonight.
Nate said that him and Marty are still trying to figure stuff out. And obviously they look great time, but just, do you see anything different that Nate's doing to try to help them figure that out, or does he play any differently with Marty than he did before?
I don't think so. I mean, I see where you're digging at.
No.
I mean, they were pretty good together last year down the stretch, you know, like they're both dynamic guys. I think that like over time they'll learn, and I think they are learning. Like they both kind of, when they first got here, they seemed like they're bumping into each other all over the ice because they want the same ice. They kind of want to go to the same spots. So it's awareness, recognition, and being flexible and where you want to go. I think Marty will learn that. I think Nate's learning that, showing up in different areas of the ice, getting dangerous, both on 5-on-5 and on the power play. So they have to be a little bit more flexible, and sometimes it takes time, so they're not heading to the same area of the ice when someone else has the puck. So and I think that's a natural progression. It's not going to happen overnight, but they're figuring it out.
Maybe last one, the better way that I should have asked that was, like, if they do it, like, is that a 50-50 thing, or is that like a Marty has to 100 thing? Like, how do they?
Well, I think it's a 50-50 thing, but you're playing with one of the best players in the world, and if he's at a spot a split second ahead of you or a split second behind you, you probably should be moving someplace else.
Good.
All right, thanks.
Thanks, Coach.
Yeah.